Hello kids, once again, it's Josh here, and of course this is the Bible, an atheist point of view, where I am that particular atheist who is giving my point of view on the Bible. Now I'm doing this by reading it from this cover to that cover, one chapter at a time, one video per episode, and basically to point out that it's absolutely hysterical. I mean, it's funnier than shit. The way it is worded and the way it is written makes me giggle my ass off. I guess I'm weird like that. So yeah, that's pretty much my point of view of just how much it makes me just laugh. Okay, but before I go on, I have bumper music, and I'll turn it on now. Alright. Now where I left off is in Leviticus chapter 6. And here we are. Verse 1. The Lord said to Moses, "If anyone sins and is unfaithful to the Lord by deceiving his neighbor about something entrusted to him or left in his car or stolen, or if he cheats him, or if he finds lost property and lies about it, or if he swears falsely, or if he commits any such sin that people may do, when he thus sins and becomes guilty," what? "He must return what he has stolen or taken by extortion, or what was entrusted to him, or the lost property he found, or whatever it was he swore falsely about." Whatever it was. He swore falsely about it. Whatever it was. That's not important. He must make restitution in full, add a fifth of the value to it, and give it all to the owner on the day he presents his guilt offering. It's gotta be on the same day, man. We're trying to multitask here. We're conserving time, okay? Verse 6, as a penalty he must bring to his priest, that is, to the Lord, his guilt offering, a ram from the flock, one without defect, and the proper value. A proper value. Some price tag on the side. Verse 7, in this way the priest will make atonement for him before the Lord, and he will be forgiven for any of these things he did that made him guilty. Okay, next paraphrase, the burnt offering. Again? Wait a minute. Yeah, it started out with the burnt offering. What the fuck? Obvious deja vu. Okay. Verse 8, the Lord said to Moses, "Give Aaron and his sons this command. These are the regulations for the burnt offering." Again. The burnt offering is to remain on the altar hearth throughout the night. Hearth? On the altar hearth throughout the night. Hark and hearth till morning. I cracked myself up. And the fire must be kept burning on the altar. The priest shall then put on his linen clothes. Hold on, I just gotta change. I just gotta put on something more comfortable. Fuck. With linen undergarments next to his body, and shall remove the ashes of the burnt offering that the fire has consumed on the altar, and place them beside the altar. Alrighty then. Don't forget, it's by the altar, and the altar. With the altar next to the altar beside the altar. Verse 11, then he is to take off these clothes and put on others, and carry the ashes outside the camp to a place that is ceremonially clean. Ceremonially. Verse 12, the fire on the altar must be kept burning. It must not go out. Alrighty then. Every morning the priest is to add firewood and arrange the burnt offering on the fire and burn the fat of the fellowship offerings on it. Burn the fat. Verse 13, the fire must be kept burning on the altar continuously. It must not go out! Damn it! It needs the fire is going out! Alright, next paraphrase. The grain offering. Again. Oh, Christ. Verse 14. These are the regulations for the grain offering. Aaron's sons are to bring it before the Lord in front of the altar. The priest is to take a handful of fine flour and oil, some Crisco, and together with all the incense on the grain offering, burn in the memorial portion on the altar as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. I'm trying to imagine what all that shit would smell like all burning at once. I think it would smell like shit. But that's just me. Verse 16, Aaron and his son shall eat the rest of it, but it is to be eaten without yeast in a holy place. Holy old place. They are to eat it in the courtyard of the tent of meeting. The official tent of meeting. The only one. Verse 17, it must not be baked with yeast. I have given it as their share of the offering made to me by fire. Again, like the sin offering and the guilt offering, it is most holy. But is one holier than the other? This I want to know. Is there an equal level of holiness here? Or are they just most holy at the most maximum amount of most you can get as far as holy? Who knows? Verse 18, any male descendant of Aaron made it. Well, light up. Eat it. Go on, eat it. It is his regular share of the offerings made to the Lord by fire for the generations to come. Whatever touches them will become holy. Quit touch me, you'll be holy. Touch me, you'll be cool, dude. Holy. Verse 19, the Lord also said to Moses, this is the offering Aaron and his sons are to bring to the Lord on the day he is anointed. A tenth of an ephah of fine flour as a regular grain offering. Oh yeah, flour. It's harder to get sacrifice, isn't it? Half of it in the morning and half of it in the evening. Of course, why not? Split it up. Anyway, just why not one spoonful every minute? Verse 21, prepare it with oil on a griddle. Bring it well mixed and present the grain offering, broken in pieces as an aroma pleasing to the Lord. Broken? If it's a grain offering, if you break it, then it's just flour. Verse 22, the son who is to succeed him as anointed priest shall prepare it. It is the Lord's regular share and is to be burned completely. We mean it. We want that thing burnt to fucking nothing. Every grain offering of a priest shall be burned completely. It must not be eaten. Don't eat it. Don't eat that. Okay, next paraphrase. Once again, the sin offering. Verse 24. The Lord said to Moses. Verse 25. Say to Aaron and his sons, these are the regulations for the sin offering. The sin offering is to be slaughtered before the Lord in the place the burnt offering is slaughtered. Yeah, that's definitely a repeat. It's in the place where we kill stuff, dude, don't you know? It is most holy. Verse 26, the priest who offers it shall eat it. Eat it. It is to be eaten in a holy place. In the courtyard of the tent of meeting. This is a proper noun. Verse 27. Whatever touches any other flesh will become holy. And if any of the blood is spattered on the garment, you must wash it in a holy place. It must be a very holy laundromat. The clay pot in me is cooked. It must be broken. What the fuck is? Why are they breaking the pot? You must break the pot. pot. It's just a good idea. Break something, dude. But if it is cooked in a bronze pot, the pot is to be scoured and rinsed with water. In other words, this kitchen detail. But only if it's not made out of clay. We're breaking that motherfucker. Alright, verse 29. Any male in a priest's family may eat it. It is most holy. But any sin offering whose blood is brought into the tent of meeting to make atonement in a holy place must not be eaten. It must be burned! Oh, I think it won the cat dish. Oh, well, kids, once again, this is Josh, and this, of course, has been the Bible and an atheist point of view.